Welcome to the tutorial on queue data structure. Today we will explore the concept of queues and their operations. A queue is a fundamental concept in computer science, widely used in various applications for managing data in a specific order. Let's dive in to understand queues and their operations. A queue is a linear data structure that follows the first in, first out or FIFO principle. This means that the first element added to the queue will be the first one to be removed. Elements are added at the rear, which is called Enqueue, and elements are removed from the front, which is called Dequeue. You can think of a queue like a line of people waiting for service. The person who arrives first is the first to be served. Here you can see a visual representation of a queue with elements A, B, C, and D. Elements are enqueued from the rear and dequeued from the front, adhering to the FIFO principle. Queues are used everywhere in the real world. Let's discuss a few real-world applications of queues. First, print queues. Documents sent to a printer are processed in the order they are received, so the first document sent is the first to be printed. Second, call centers. Callers are placed in a queue when all operators are busy, and they are answered in the order they waited. Third, web servers. Web servers handle multiple requests by placing them in a queue to be processed one by one. Now let's discuss the basic operations of a queue. The first operation is Enqueue. Enqueue adds an element to the rear of the queue. Here is the Python code. This code adds an item to the end of the queue using the append method. The second operation is Dequeue. Dequeue removes and returns the element at the front of the queue. Here is the Python code. This code removes and returns the first item from the queue using the pop method. Now let's discuss additional queue operations. The first operation is front or peek. The front or peek operation returns the element at the front of the queue without removing it. Here is the Python code. This code returns the first item of the queue without removing it. The second operation is isEmpty. The isEmpty operation checks if the queue is empty. Here is the Python code. This code returns true if the queue is empty. Now let's see how to implement a queue in Python using a Python list. First, we define a class called queue. The init method initializes an empty queue using a Python list. The isEmpty method returns true if the queue is empty. The Enqueue method adds an item to the end of the queue using the append method. The Dequeue method removes and returns the first item from the queue using the pop method. The front method returns the first item of the queue without removing it. The size method returns the length of the queue. Here is an example of how to use a queue in Python. First, import the deque class from the collections module. Create a queue using deque. Enqueue tasks by using the append method, such as task 1, task 2, and task 3. After enqueuing, the queue contains task 1, task 2, and task 3. Dequeue tasks by using the pop-left method. After dequeuing the first task, the queue contains task 2 and task 3. We can peek at the front by accessing the first element of the queue, which is task 2. Now let's explore the different types of queues. There are two main types of queues: circular queues and priority queues. A circular queue is a linear data structure in which operations are performed based on the FIFO principle. In a circular queue, the last position is connected back to the first position to form a circle. A priority queue is a special type of queue in which each element has a priority associated with it. Elements are served based on their priority, rather than their arrival time. Queues are a versatile data structure and have many applications. Here are some common applications. CPU scheduling, where operating systems use queues for process scheduling and managing tasks in the CPU. BFS algorithm, where breadth-first search uses a queue to explore all vertices of a graph at the present depth level. Printer queue, where print spoolers use queues to maintain the order of print jobs sent to a printer. Web servers, where web servers use queues to handle and process client requests in order of arrival. Traffic management, where traffic control systems use queues to manage the flow of vehicles in intersections and highways. Message queues, where distributed systems use message queues for communication between components and services. Let's analyze the time complexity and performance of queues. For Enqueue operations, both array and linked list implementations have a time complexity of order 1. For Dequeue operations, the array implementation has a time complexity of order n, while the linked list implementation has a time complexity of order 1. For the front or peek and isEmpty operations, both implementations have a time complexity of order 1. For the size operation, both implementations have a time complexity of order 1. Keep in mind that the array implementation has order n time complexity for Dequeue because all elements need to be shifted. The linked list provides order 1 time complexity for both Enqueue and Dequeue operations. Also, the Python collections.deque provides efficient implementation with order 1 complexity for both operations. Circular queues can optimize space utilization by reusing empty slots after Dequeue operations. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.